They thought towing my truck would teach me a lesson, but all they taught me was how easy it is to beat them at their own game. I came home from work and saw an empty space where my truck should have been. No note, no warning, no violation tag. Just gone. I checked my cameras and watched the whole thing play out. 2 HOA board members walked up with a tow truck, pointed at my perfectly legal parking spot, and had my truck hauled off like they owned the place. The best part? They didn't even try to hide it. They strutted around like they had full authority. My truck was legally registered, my plates were current, and my driveway was clearly marked on my deed. But the HOA president hated that my truck didn't match the community aesthetic. That's why she pushed her board to tow it without notifying me or filing anything with the city. Big mistake. My first reaction was pure fury. But I knew anger wasn't enough, evidence was everything. So I downloaded the camera footage, printed out my deed, and called the towing company. When I asked why they took my truck, the driver admitted the HOA told him it was communal property. He sounded nervous when I told him I had video proving otherwise. I picked up my truck, paid the fee under protest, and then drove straight to my lawyer's office. He watched the footage twice, shook his head, and said, "They just committed 2 violations and 1 civil offense." That was all I needed to hear. My plan was simple: expose their illegal towing and shut down the one thing they valued most, their perfectly organized HOA parking lot. I sent my drone up and mapped the entire property line around their lot. Turns out, the only road leading into the lot crossed a strip of land that technically belonged to me. A narrow 15-foot section that the developer deeded to my parcel decades ago. The HOA never noticed. So I took advantage of the oversight. At sunrise, I installed 2 portable construction barricades across that strip. Then I posted a sign: private property, access temporarily closed, authorized by owner. Nothing illegal, nothing aggressive, just exercising my rights. Within an hour, HOA board members were circling the barricades like confused pigeons. They called the police. The police checked the parcel map, pointed at my deed, and told them I was within my rights. Their parking lot was officially inaccessible. Those board members had to park on the street and walk 3 blocks to their own meeting. By the next day, they sent me an apologetic email admitting the tow was unauthorized. They refunded every penny, paid my lawyer's fees, and signed an agreement promising never to touch my truck again. Now my truck sits exactly where it belongs, and their parking lot stays open only because I allow it. If you love HOA justice stories, like the video and subscribe.